Yo, what is up, guys? It is Shane here, and welcome to the first episode of Factions here on the Witch Realm. It just reset, so I thought it would be a great time to start a series. And yeah, so I know it's already been started for about 4 days now, but I skipped like the boring stuff because I don't think people want to watch me make a farm and build a farm and all that stuff. So yeah. And basically, in this episode, I'm going to show you guys 2 raids that I've already done. One of them way better than the other. And also, I'm going to show you guys my bases. So I have this one right here that I'm in right now. It's empty, and I have my cactus farm. But yeah, so let's get right into it. I'll first show you guys the 2 bases. So this base right here, it goes up to there, and I don't know if you can see, but up there, there's a nice little, I don't know, you'll see when I go on top of the base. So let me just home A, let's do Fmap off, make sure it's off, and you'll see. Alright, so it is a smiley face. The roof, it's a very nice smiley face, and we got about, I don't know, like 10 walls up so far. This is just like, I'm in the faction I'm in the faction Cancer right now, and I'm just a recruit, and we're 30th. But this is claimed by one of my alts. Well, my 2 alts are in the faction. They claim this, and it access me. So I have a base without being higher than recruit. So that's good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 walls. Got 10 walls. So yeah, that is pretty cool too. 10 walls. And I don't think anyone's gonna raid 10 walls just yet, especially when I'm at height limit right now. I'm at height limit. The base is floating at 200, I think. Y200. I think it's Y200. Anyways, it's floating at 200. Yeah, it's 200. Anyways, it's at 200. There's slabs, but there's no blocks under the slabs. So when they slab bust, they then have to stack from all the way down to surface back up to here, and every single wall was made like that. So it's about a 150 stack to get to the base. So it's pretty good, and I like it. I like the design of it. I like the smiley face on top and the way that the walls are made. And I think I did the chunks well, that I can, like, with this block here, can make a corner bases in case I want to expand the faction in the future. But for now, it's good like this. Now let's head straight to the cactus farm, and it's actually pretty big, I suppose. It makes a decent amount of money, so yeah, it's this is my design. So yeah, don't judge my building skills, but yeah, that's basically it. It's not filled because I didn't really AFK much. Well, I did AFK a lot, but I just emptied it, so yeah, and I'm just gonna head out so you guys can see how big it is. It's pretty dark in here. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it goes all the way down to where you see that light down there. So yeah, and I'm actually gonna take this stuff off in case, so that if they climb the ladder, they can't creeper egg, and I'm gonna water it. So yeah, that's how big my little farm is. And yeah, next thing up is there's gonna be 2 raids, and one of them you will not be able to hear my live reaction because some bad stuff happened on the server, like, which was down for hours, so you could not hear my voice. So I'm just gonna do a voiceover, and yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy the raids. I hope you guys did enjoy my my bases, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. Alright, so quickly, I'd like to explain that they did not put cobble in their floor, and I could just fireball down and then to the side. So this is what I do. I fireball, and it just opens up, and I don't know how I managed to get rid of that fire and claim land, but that's okay. Ender Pearl hits the wall, I'm down, and into the base. Now, there's so many hoppers there. There's cow spawners, and for some reason I checked these chests before going to the spawners. And right here you see a weird glitch. Alright, so I go to mine these spawners, and boom, does not allow you to edit the terrain. Now, this was a huge problem because, well, these are really good. These are good spawners, good cow spawners. And so, yeah, I could not get these. So then I just go to the chest, you know, not to waste any time. Lots of obsidian in here. And, yeah, obsidian, food, TNT, which I do not end up taking. I don't know why I don't take the TNT. I'm, like, blind. And then in here, there's a bunch of stuff. It looks like a really, really good chest, but it's not that good. Some warlock stuff, more warlock. That's it. Next chest. This chest gets a bit better, you know. Get adventure. Some TNT. I take this TNT this time. The obsidian. Oh, here, let me take the obsidian. Come on. Get to the obsidian. There we go. Obsidian. And then this chest is pretty good, okay? There's Overlord, 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 and I think there's like a couple more pieces, yeah. So that's really good. Like this I did this on like the second or third day, so this was really, really good for the timing. So yeah, I probably could have waited till they were a bit richer, but you know. And then there's more P4 in here. So let me just go back to my storage area, which is a bad place to store because people had already been there and already raided the farm where I go to store, which is right here. And yeah, again, I did not have the bases that I showed you early in the video, so I could not store there, so I stored here. And yeah, so then I'm just gonna head back in a second and get the rest of the prop 4. And honestly, this raid is pretty good. And the guy is AFK there. And little spoiler, I do not end up killing him because right as I'm about to kill him, the server died out. It just died. And yeah, I asked if you need to keg because I thought that I mean, maybe they changed something, but no, you don't. So now I just wait a little bit, and I keep asking for a bit, and yeah, so let's just go here, and not to waste any more time, I go for the rest of the loot, which is in this chest right here. Warlock, there's Overlord, there's Prot 2, more Overlord. It's crazy, so much P4 for like second or third day. So yeah, and then nothing in that chest, nothing in that chest, and yeah. And then after that, I go on to sell all of this cactus, so I'll be back right when I sell this cactus. Here we go. Alright, so after selling all of the cactus, I come back after the server had died and then came back. And then I asked Fat to TP, but instead, 5 Lime TPs or Slime, whatever you want to call him. You see it in the screen right here. There we go. And I look around, he's not here, so I was kind of like creeped out, but anyways, he shows himself afterwards, and I explain it. Yeah, I just explained. It says cannot edit terrain, so I was so confused. And yeah, so I was like, really, what the hell is going on? And there was actually so many glitches that were being fixed, like, during this time, because it was insanely bad. And yeah, the chat was really slow too. It wouldn't let me talk fast at all, so I had to like explain it really slowly to 5 Lime. So then I think it's now that he shows himself. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. And he breaks that so that it doesn't push anymore, and he goes and he mines the spawners for me, and then basically he goes on to get the last one, and then he gives me the spawners, and then I didn't record it, but I creeper egged the hoppers and I got 10 out of them. So here, just gonna see him give me 2 of them, and yeah, that's basically it for this raid. Alright, so we are here above where the base is. So I'm real quick gonna start digging down, and then once we're down there, I'll resume the recording of this this possible raid. So yeah, let's get right down. Alright, so we are down at the base, and it's extremely dark in here. So I'm gonna set home D. Yeah, okay. And let's just check. Okay, there's a silk in here. There's stuff in here. So let's just go to home C. We'll have F map off for the time being. Alright, let's get glowstone if we have any. Yeah, we got some. Okay. Now, I gotta be ready to fight. I don't have great gear on, but if someone just TPs in, they probably won't be ready. Alright, let's just light this up. Alright. That's all there was. Pity. Anyways, we got a silk. And we got this. Okay, well, not horrible, I suppose. Alright guys, so if you did enjoy, make sure to slap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and there will be more coming out soon, so stay tuned. Also, comment down what you thought about the raids and stuff, if you guys enjoyed, what else you guys would like to see, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Could swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in.